Hello, and welcome back to Fractured. My name is Otter, and this is episode 17. Again, it's like take 8 or 9 or something. I started making a proper episode, and things went off the rails. And then my attempt to fix it went off the rails again. And my attempt at fixing that, you get the idea. Then I thought I might make an episode talking about why it went off the rails, and it was interesting for me, but I doubt anybody else would really care about most of my rambling. So I'm going to try again, this time cutting it way down. If you do want to talk any more about any of the stuff I'm just going to kind of skim in this episode, please do leave a comment down below or check out the Discord link in the description and come hang out with me there. Before we get into the talky bits and the actual project for the episode, why don't I start mining some coral and you can jump back in time and check out some highlights of me helping Cloud with the Guardian farm he was building. Ta-da! All right. I didn't even manage to get to him before you had him killed.
He is dead.
Yep. I got out my hoe. Wall.
Okay, I've got rockets. Let me see if my wings are over here. Please say they are. Yes, I have wings.
Booger. Oh, I see the pile. That... Oh, man. I don't know if I can get there and get back safely.
Okay, I'm on my way.
All right. Ah, okay. Your stuff is over there. And look at this horde of zombies, man.
Got my armor and my wings. Okay, I got everything.
Excellent. Every once in a while I'm shooting the zombies so they stay focused on me. Mostly though, I'm trying to clear out anything that's not a zombie. Creeper there.
I saw it.
Okay.
I'm running away from him.
Look at that horde, man.
I know, we'll get it.
Oh, I know. I'm deliberately just occasionally poking one of them to keep them focused on me. Because it also alerts the others, so they'll all come for me too. Which leaves the rest of the cave relatively calm.
Man, they like you, don't they?
Oh, man. I got quite the fan club.
Oh, that was a nightmare.
That was craziness.
Okay.
Welcome back. Let's talk about the issues I've been experiencing trying to record this video. And to make a long story short, it's burnout. Not the I've played too much Minecraft burnout. I'm talking the kind of burnout that involves doctors ordering me to take time off work. That was back at the start of the year, and things have gotten a lot better, but I'm still recovering. And while making Minecraft videos normally helps, yes, I know it sounds weird that taking on a bunch of extra work is helping with burnout. Come ask me in the Discord if you want an explanation of how that works. The way I've been approaching things in the last few months has been making it worse instead. There are two big issues with what I've been doing lately. The first is that a lot of the time, I've been focusing on what I think the algorithm will like, rather than what I think will be fun. The second is that I've been so focused on trying to do that I haven't been spending time hanging out with friends on here and doing stuff just for fun. The folks on here are lovely, spending time with them is always a blast, and it always leaves me feeling so much better and more motivated. So why the heck haven't I been doing more of it? Anyway, I'm going to be doing my best to spend more time with friends, some of which will be on video and some won't. The bigger change is that I'm going to spend a bit less time on Minecraft videos. But don't worry, that doesn't mean fewer videos. I'm just going to start a second channel and start playing a few other games that I really enjoy, making more casual videos over there. I mean, I like more games than just Minecraft, but I've kind of been feeling like I can't justify playing them because anytime I spend playing other games means I'm not playing Minecraft and creating content, and I want to play games. That's why I'm doing this. And the Minecraft videos I do make are likely to be more like the frog video. Stuff where I'm trying to ignore the algorithm and just focus on having fun and maybe getting y'all a video out of it. Those seem to be the ones y'all enjoy the most anyways, so it's a win-win. Right, that's enough talking. Let's go back in time, and I'll tell you all about the plan for this episode and then get to the build. And then I'll see you back here for the outro. There's a big plan for this island that I haven't shared yet. And that involves this space here. This is going to be the library. Specifically, it's going to be the Library of Ephebe. Let me go sleep. Now, as I'm sure we all know, the Library of Ephebe was famously burned down when the Omnians attacked Ephebe. You do know this, right? No, it's not actual history. Sort of. It's from the Discworld, which is Terry Pratchett's main series that he wrote. The Discworld is amazing. I love the Discworld. You also should love the Discworld. If you don't, I guess that's your prerogative, but it's so good. Anyways, the Library of Ephebe is basically the Terry Pratchett equivalent of the Library of Alexandria, and it's burns down. And of course, that's very sad because there were a bunch of books that were irreplaceable that were lost in that fire. And our library is going to be burning down, and there's going to be books in there that are going to be lost forever, unless the player rescues them. And that's the plan for the minigame. Basically, rescue books from the burning Library of Alexandria, but the Terry Pratchett version of that library, so I get to be silly with it. And it's going to be really fun, I hope. Anyway, so we need to start planning this game, because this season is not going to last forever. And it's not a huge mini game, but it's also not tiny. It's going to take a lot of work. So I really need to get to work and figure it out. Now, normally when I start trying to make progress on a big project like this one, my default is to just grab some blocks and start placing them. And I want to do that. But this is a big project, and that approach would not work. So we're going to have to do some planning. Listen, I'm scared too. We'll get through this together, okay? It'll be fine. We're just going to hop into a creative world, and we're going to do some planning. And it will be fine. Okay, let's go. This doesn't really look like a library, because it's not. I am engaged in one of my usual side projects. There's a reason for it. I'll get back to that in a moment. But first, this is supposed to be a tower, and I think it could work, but I wasn't feeling it. So I decided to move on to something else. So I started experimenting with this. It's better, but it's not working for me right now. Then I decided to try this. It's closer, sort of. It's not what I had in mind, but I like it. But not. It's not right. Here's another experiment. Just a variation on that last one. It's interesting, but again, it didn't quite achieve what I was looking for. This one, it's close. It's not quite right, but it's close. This one is a pretty small variation on the last one, and I think I like it. This is what we're going to go with. I know that there's a whole lot more I could do to make it better, but this is a side project to a side project. It is something I need to do, though. But it's not really what I was hoping to be working on, and I just kind of want it to be built now. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, hop on the server, and build this. And just popping in from the future again, because I never actually went back and explained why I said I was going to build a library and then immediately switched and was building a tower. There is a reason for it. I'm building this game, and in the game, you go and rescue books from a burning library. And I need some sort of prize if people win the game. And I couldn't come up with any good ideas until I realized you're rescuing books. Now, the specific books that you rescue wouldn't be the prize, because there's going to be somebody handing out this quest of like, hey, go get this particular book. And that person will want to keep that book. But they can give you a voucher good for a single magic book from the magic bookshop. That seems pretty reasonable. Thing is, right now, there is no magic bookshop on the server. And if somebody else builds one, then I don't want to open another one to compete with them just so that I can give that away as a prize. Like that just seems mean. I don't want to do that. That's why I decided to go ahead and start building the enchanted bookshop right away, just so that I don't have to worry that somebody else will do it. And yeah, so that's why there's a tower, because I thought it would be cool to have like an imposing, ominous wizard tower and make that the magic bookstore. See? It's not a completely random tangent. There is method to my madness. I mean, mostly it's just madness, but sometimes there's method to it. Okay, with that explanation, let's go back, see the thing being built, and then I'll meet you back here again. And we're done. Well, sort of. The exterior is basically done. I still need to put a door and the path and everything, but the building itself is up. And I think it's, nice and imposing. See? Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess the only other thing now is to do the interior, which currently looks like this. This is, not a particularly inspiring interior. So we got to do something. Got to figure out floors, figure out walls, all of that. And it just occurred to me that we have the space here to put a full enchanting setup in the corners. I also hadn't realized until just a minute ago that this whole side, I still need to fix the floating. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get there. It'll be fine. And now you're all caught up. Well, mostly caught up. In the next episode, I'll show you why I've been mining all this coral while we've been talking. It should be pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to doing that one. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, remember to look after yourself. And don't forget, life is too short not to waste a bunch of it on chaos and silliness. Bye!